Yeah, we're really excited. Obviously, in some ways, it's a shame the game isn't tomorrow, but we'll get back to the training ground tomorrow. Have a good day, quieter day, ready. Get ourselves ready, prepare a little bit more. But no, this was great to be able to get in the stadium today, see all the hard work that's been done, and kind of see for real what we've seen pictures of and what we've seen renderings of. It's amazing, and I think it really it's going to be a special day Sunday, so we can't wait.
Michael, what's been the difference in the team over the last two games compared to when the team was going through the 4-game losing streak? What differences have you noticed? How do you account for the winning streak?
Certainly the starting point has been mentality to work together and to compete and to make the game harder for the other team. I'll be honest, I think in the first 5 games we had a number of games where just in terms of our football and our ability to play and circulate the ball and find chances, that part was pretty good. But obviously we were too easy to play against, and so I think certainly over the last 2 games, and even if you take the second half of Dallas, obviously the circumstances are different because you're down and you're forced to go for it a little bit. But if you take this last stretch, we've been, the commitment to close down, to be harder to play against. That part I think has made a big difference.
As a player, what do you think about lining up in front of a club of well-heeled patrons? Is it just something the way the game is these days? You don't care about it?
Yeah, you don't. To be honest, you don't think about it too much. By now, across the league, there's a number of stadiums that have a setup similar to this. So, yeah, the last thing you're thinking about when you're standing in this tunnel is some people over here.
Having seen the old BMO Field, having played in the old BMO Field, and seeing the new renovations construction, is there something that particularly spoke to you, something like a favorite part of this new BMO Field look?
Yeah, the east side addition I think is unbelievable. Like I said, pictures don't do it justice. For months now I've been on the internet, on Instagram, looking for every picture going of the construction to see how it was going, and even in the last week now you see a lot of different pictures, and it looks beautiful. But when you get here and you walk out the tunnel and you kind of see the job that they did, like I said, it's steep. Especially when you're on the far side over there, it has the feeling that it's stacked right up on top, right over you, and so I think, like I said, that kind of, especially for opposing teams, when you walk out of that tunnel and you look across and you see almost like a red wall right back at you, I think is going to be it's certainly unique.
Apart from your current stadium home, has there been a stadium that you've most enjoyed playing in your career?
Enjoy it. You come to enjoy all sorts of them for different reasons. Obviously, playing big ones, Azteca comes to mind, San Siro, Borussia Dortmund Stadium is amazing. But even some of the smaller ones that have maybe not as big a reputation, but are in some ways have character, and the atmosphere makes up for lack of aesthetics. You appreciate those as well. At the end of the day, it's the people and the players that make the stadium. So it's you can have this amazing stadium, but if there's no atmosphere, if there's no energy, then it can be a waste of time. And on the other hand, you can have a smaller stadium, but if the fans and the players and everybody who's inside brings energy and passion, then it can be amazing.
And how was the pitch today?
It was good. It was very good. I think our groundskeepers deserve certainly a lot of credit. I think it's in great condition. I know that obviously still with 2 days left, they'll be able to probably cut it again, and obviously for the game get some water on it. But they've done a great job and deserve all the credit.